What's up, Champions fam? It's Z.E.K.E back with a brand new WWE Champions video. Now, this is a special video because it's in response to a comment that I came across the other day on one of my past videos. The broski Brian, the Big Bird hater Allen, actually requested from me to showcase the different farming locations that I use when it comes to hoarding up and collecting color TP for my champions, trainers, and coaches. So I'm going to go ahead and do this video to share with every single one of you that knows that I like to farm up so I can get my roster in order. So that way, each and every single one of you and my beloved hashtag champions fam can get yours in order as well and prioritize your go-to champions and their respective trainers and coaches. Now, the RNG drops can be killer here. Sometimes you might walk away with 5 TP. Sometimes you might walk away with 10, or you might get lucky and you get 15 per run. But other than that, you're going to be running into coins, tokens, victory bags, maybe a few metal bits or metals here and there, depending on where you're farming at. But ultimately, these are all things that are going to benefit you. So first, we're going to start off with blue TP. Now, something to keep in mind is every single one of these nodes that I farm and I use, they are all available on hard mode. So you're going to be able to spam these nodes over and over again, save yourself some health, don't have to use a lot of health packs, and you can utilize those for more difficult champions content such as showdowns, blitzes, feuds, etc. So first, we're going to start off with blue TP, and we're getting started with hard mode, European Tour, Book Madrid, Node 95 against Cesaro and Sin Cara. Another thing, if I didn't mention it already, some tag team matches will require specific champions or champions of a certain class or era. So make sure to keep that in mind before you go into these, guns a-blazing. Don't go in there blinded. So I had to drop that. But the first node for blue TP for me is on hard mode, the European Tour, the Madrid Book, Node 95 against Cesaro and Sin Cara. Next up, we have the Summer Showdown Tour, the New York Book, Node 105, Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston for blue TP. Then we also have the final book that's going to give us a solid drop of blue TP at 5. It's going to be Summer Showdown Tour again, but this time the Brooklyn Book, Node 118 against Daniel Bryan and The Undertaker. So those are the 3 books for your blue TP. Moving onward, we have green TP. This time, we have the WWE Live Tour Indianapolis Book, Node 54, against Shield, Ambrose, and Kevin Owens. So remember this. These are going to be the go-tos for your green TP, so get these in order for your technicians, y'all. Get them in order. Then we have the European Tour, the Berlin Book, Node 85. I was about to say 185, but no. Node 85 against Bret Hart and Kevin Owens for 5 green TP. Now, you can also get one TP drops on these, but these are the best places to go that I like to farm up so I can get 5 TP. Following that, we have the European Tour Amsterdam Book, Node 90 against Daniel Bryan and Cesaro for green TP, gauging between 1 to 5 TP per drop. So those are going to be your green TP farming locations. Now let's get to the black TP. Now, obviously, when it comes to champions, I want to throw this in mind because I said that, go for green TP for your technicians. Depending on your champions, depends on what kind of TP you're going to be farming up. So they might be class specific on color, but there's different combinations of moves. So I just want to throw that out so y'all are not confused if you're a new player. For black TP, we're going to the European Tour Book Madrid, Node A2 on the side, and that's going to be giving you drops of between 1 to 5 black TP. Following that, we have a return to the Summer Showdown Tour, the New York Book this time, Node 103, Ambrose Striker and Cesaro Technician for black. And finally, we have Summer Showdown Tour Philly, the Philly Book, Node 122 against Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction, y'all. So these are your black TP drop locations that I like to farm up. You can easily do it if you put your mind to it. Moving onwards to the yellow TP, we have the European Tour, the Paris Book, Node 71, John Cena, and Cesaro. So European Tour, the Paris Book on hard mode, John Cena and Cesaro for yellow TP drops. Then we have the European Tour, the Book of Amsterdam, Node A1 against Dolph Ziggler and John Cena. So, of Amsterdam A1, this is another one of those side nodes that you're going to have to do, and usually side nodes do have a certain requirement champion, so keep that in mind. But it's going to be A1 European Tour Amsterdam against Dolph Ziggler and John Cena. Finally, we have the Summer Showdown Tour, the Boston book on hard mode. Let me remind you, these are all on hard mode. Node 109, Dolph Ziggler and The Miz, and these are going to be all of your yellow TP drop locations. And now we're going to move on over to the red TP locales. So we have here the European Tour, Berlin book, Node 84 against Mark Henry and Cesaro for 5 red TP drops. Then we have the Summer Showdown Tour, New York, where we're going to have a book of New York Node 104 against Mark Henry and The Miz for 5 TP maximum for those drops. And finally, we also have the concluding node for red TP, Summer Showdown Tour, Boston book, hard mode, node B1 against Rusev and Mark Henry. So those are our red TP locations. And now finally to the purple TP locales. First, we have the European Tour Madrid, node A1 against Big Show and Kane. So there could be a special champion required, a certain class required. So keep that in mind for those side nodes. They might need a different champion requirement compared to your regular book nodes. And that's going to be giving you 5 purple TP drops. The second node to go after is on the Summer Showdown Tour New York book hard mode node 100 against Andre and Big Show. Now, they have a link as well, the Giants, Red MP charge, so keep that in mind, and this is where you're going to get purple TP. And finally, we have the Summer Showdown Tour, the Brooklyn book, node 113, 113 against Sheamus and Kofi Kingston for 5 TP purple drops. So you want to keep all these in mind. And finally, just to show you all these different spots and locations, this is a page that's been floating around the community for a while. So if you haven't come across it, my apologies. But once again, these are the farming spots, the new locations since they added in 10 TP drops on Hell mode. So for blue, you have European Madrid hard 95. Then we have Summer Showdown New York hard 105. Finally, Summer Showdown Brooklyn hard 118. For green TP, Johnny Austin, what's up, bro? For green TP, we have Live Tour Indianapolis hard 54. Then we have European Berlin hard node 85. And finally, European Amsterdam hard node 90. For black TP, European Madrid hard A2 side node. For Summer Showdown book New York hard, it's going to be 103. And finally, Summer Showdown Philly hard mode 122. For yellow TP, European Paris hard 71, European Amsterdam hard A1, and finally Summer Showdown Boston hard 109. For red, we're going to be using European Berlin hard 84, Summer Showdown New York hard 104, and Summer Showdown Boston hard B1. And concluding these nodes, we have European Madrid for purple TP, European Madrid hard A1, Summer Showdown New York hard 100, and Summer Showdown Brooklyn hard 113. So that's the video. I've kept y'all long enough. Do yourselves a favor, if you need this as a reference, because you can't find it anywhere, pause the video now, take a screenshot, and you'll be good to go. Share this with your factions. Share this with your friends, your faction mates, your broskies, your siskies. Take care of one another so y'all can farm and prepare for the better. Mad love to every single one of you, especially all of y'all who just got that 4-star bronze Dead Man Taker. I know a lot of players are all on his tip at the moment because it's their very first 4-star champion. Here's the locations for all of his colors: purple, black, and yellow. Go to town. Farm him up. Get them sorted out. Get your tokens. Get your coins. Get your victory bags. Get your medals, your medal bits, and of course, that luxurious color TP to help all of you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and if you're new or you've been around for a while and you finally want to go ahead and rock with me the long way and join my beloved #champions fam, drop a people's elbow on that subscribe button, as well as hit a razor's edge on the bell icon to receive all future notifications from this channel. Mad love to every single one of you, my beloved #champions fam. Good pulling, good feuding, good blitzing, good farming. It's definitely a good time to be a champion, and bad times don't last, but champions do. Shout out to Brian, the big bird hater Allen, for requesting this video. This was for you, my boy, but this was for everyone in the community who needed a little light shine on where to go and farm. Again, my aim every single day is, what up, Mr. Ron? My aim every single day is to farm up between 100 to 300 TP per day, and that's what I stick to. It varies depending on how I'm feeling. It's very time consuming, but it's easy to do, especially if you got a 3-star gold or 4-star bronze, silver, or gold roster. Easy to spam those nodes, get in and out, walk away with mad resources that can be used for future MLC kickoff talent up events or future content in general. So do yourselves a favor and start farming and get it in. So mad love once again. Stay tuned until next time. Peace.